Live right back at you. What's going on, Live? Another ride edition. Time and temperature. You know, I'm thinking back. You know, I'm over here in South Philly. I'm getting some treats for the animals. I ain't got no cat yet. It is what it is. I ain't got no tranquilizer. I don't do those things, but you know, it's for the cats. Anyway, I'm reminded while I ride through South Philly of a funny story. I'm getting my Uber on. Y'all know that. I need a haircut. Uber editions and stuff. So I'm riding through South Philly, and this is probably like coming out of the thick of the Rona. You know, people getting their chill on. It's the end of the summer. People are excited to get out. No more quarantine. Quarantine living with the kids, trying to teach them how to cha-cha. And you know, the restaurants is open and the hot spots are open and it's limited capacity. There's outdoor seatings and it's still the end of the summer. It's like August. This August going into September. You know, it's nice out. It's nice weather. You still got the sundress season. We're entering in the conehead cuffing season. You know, my fault. But you know, I'm reminded as I ride through South Philly, like I love my South Philly people. Like, you know, it's nice out here. It's not the suburbs, but you know, it is what it is. It's pretty. It is what it is. So I'm riding through doing the Uber thing, and what fucks me up, it's funny to me, but it fucks me up at the same time. Like, this nigga's out here, he got his little own outdoor dining area. He got the velvet rope tied off, and you can tell it's makeshift. Like, he got the velvet rope and shit. He got one table out there. It's on the side of his house, and he puts the TV screen. He mounts the TV screen to the brick walls, and it's funny because he's sitting there chilling, like with his hands behind his back. He got his beer out there, like he got the umbrella in the middle of the table. It's funny, like only in Philly. Like I don't know, it's always sunny in this town. Like, I guess, you know, it's just a funny story to me. I just had to check in with that. That was some funny shit. Like, if you would have seen this, I wish I was doing the dash cam live time and temperatures, because if you would have seen this nigga, like, it was just funny to me. I don't know, maybe y'all wouldn't share that opinion. You know, you got your own, you got a corner crib, you got the sidewalk, set up your own outdoor dining, charge admission to the sidewalk that you don't own. But you know, it's a hustle town. I told you, on a different time and temperature. It's a blue collar town. Live, don't get me in your feelings. I can already hear some of the thoughts and comments, but like, comment, and subscribe. We out here passing South Bowl. They just hooked up the batting cage. I like the batting cage. I came down here and visited the batting cages a couple times. It's a good stress relief if you want. I just got this miniature boxing or punching bag. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the shit. The shit's like not even knee high. I think you're getting a deal, but you know, what can you do? The delivery price is more than the fucking product. The product was like $2. What can you do, you know? And in the original John, I don't think I specified the size. I did go back and tell them what size I wanted, but whatever. But it is what it is. Live time and temperature. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings. You know, we thinking about enjoying ourselves tonight. I doubt it's gonna happen, but you know, a lot of times you see me out and about on a dolo solo. We're gonna be out here doing what we do. It could be a write-off, a tax write-off, a business expense. You know, we doing these promotional ventures. We're getting our entrepreneurial on. Trying to find some loopholes in the IRS. I'm concentrating on making a new Hove exec. I know silly we get silly, you learn your own. But my conscience is clear. I'm no longer steering it wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with baguettes as soon as you get it home. Got me colored by the bosses, Jimmy Yacht and Doug Moss's. That's some. I can't put you deep with that. I don't even know the name of it. I call it the pool house freestyle. Everybody claim they want the old hoe, but the new improved hoe hit like Albert Pujols. Everybody want me to talk that money like Phil Rizzuto. Still, my mind is on Pluto. So the bills that I do fold, I now invest, trying to find some loopholes in the IRS. You know, I'm just saying. It is what it is. We were like down the street from where the spot was. I think it was on for Snyder. I'm on. No, I ain't not on Snyder. I'm on Oregon. I don't know. Sometimes I be my bearings. I be running my mouth for time and temperatures and shit. But anyway, it's funny. And then, I'm passing an edible arrangement. Now, this is out in my neighborhood. Like, that was some funny shit, too. Like, and it's been like that for years, but they finally closed. It was an edible arrangements. Like, it was one of the original in the area locations for the edible arrangements. But I guess they went bankrupt, but they kept the product going. And they kept the product, in the 80s and early 90s, you have a business, you go bankrupt, you just rename the bitch and keep it moving. So they somehow found some loopholes in the IRS, did some shit like that. But, they upgraded the store, it's the hustler's mentality, they upgraded, they got some rims, and this is no bullshit, they got some rims, they got some baby chairs, some strollers and shit, and they had the bitches out there on the sidewalk again. This is out in my area. I would pass by. It was funny because I went in there to get some like chocolate covered strawberries or some shit, and they had the rims out there on deck. They had fireworks and shit. Like, don't let it be like the fucking Mother's Day or some shit. Like they don't get in your feelings. That's what town this is. In my neighborhood, like around my way, ain't too much more different. It might be a little bit more pretty than pretty. Ain't too much more different. But I just thought that was funny too. Like I can appreciate the corner crib outside dining. That gotta be the shit, especially in the winter. Like, just getting your own outdoor dining and the Rona on. It's entrepreneurial. Can't knock it. You invite some friends over, charge them for drafts and 12-ounce bottles. You come up. You can't fault somebody for that. You come up. You're just trying to live in the Rona, especially people out of work in the Rona. I told you. That Uber, wait till they get out the car, skate off with the groceries. They call Uber. You just be like, I don't know. I dropped the groceries off. I forgot. Like, and they jaw drop, whatever. But you're already in the lane. It is what it is. That's just a joke, people. Don't like, comment, and subscribe. DaBear Facts Podcast, preliminary content, hard push when the shop finally opens, whenever it opens. We're gonna have the official whenever that is. But we trying to come up on it soon, sooner than later. But I don't think it's next couple months, summer, midsummer, in summer. Like hopefully, not end of the year. Hopefully it'll be this year. But I don't want to, like I said, I ain't selling wolf tickets. I got majority of the stuff I need, the equipment and stuff. I gotta find I gotta bring in some other things, grab some other things, minor things. But we already there. That's why we do the previews and stuff, just to give you a feel for like we got a lot of what it is. And if you missed it in the Man Cave tour, one of the first videos, the Man Cave tour, it got the Man Cave, plus it got like all the equipment, like the chairs and stuff that I already got. And we're going to talk about that more in probably the next time and temperature. But back to the grind, the hustle, it is what it is. You get some strawberries with chocolate on it, get some cherries, get some white chocolate covered pretzels, and you buy some rims. you know, they got the tags on them, and, you know, they come with the barcode and all that shit. It's legitimate. Like, you don't want grease on your fucking chocolate covered strawberries, but you know, it is what it is. And like I said, the ball getting the hustle on, you can only respect it. The funniest shit was the velvet rope. This nigga had his own velvet rope. Like, that was some funny shit. Like, it's one thing, and then, I don't know, for me, it was the velvet rope, and it was the, he mounted the TV to the outside wall. That was some funny fucking shit. Like, I don't know, maybe it was just me. Maybe it's some shit you had to see. Because, like, I know right now in the Rona, it's just, like, you know, normal. But, you know, this nigga had his own party going. Like, that's the shit. Like, I don't know. But I'm gonna jump off of here, time and temperature, and then we're gonna come right back with some, maybe some information. But we'll get with you.